brothers? The damn fly. Look at this son of a bitch. It's gonna bug me. This damn fly. Okay, we got some squirrel now. Check out. Oh, we need full staff. Who do you need to fill? Defense. Let's go with Dylan Pickett. Oh shit, we didn't level these fellas up. Forgot to do that. Hey, that's why we lost. We forgot to do this last year. There we go. What's our team looking like? Oh, we need an LT. Oh, we lost Najee. Otis Terry. I wonder where Najee went. Go with Edward Wilcox. Deontay Henley. Seth Griffin. Jamar Hardy. Oh, I don't have enough. Not enough.
On the clock now, the Jacksonville Jaguars. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Keenan Brown.
On the clock now, the Detroit Lions.
Oh yeah. It's got a hidden talent.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
Marco Newhouse.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now.
Dextrell Mallard.
It's the Detroit
Dextrell
Lions
Mallard.
now on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock.
Hey, Redhead. RJ Staley.
The Detroit Lions now on the clock.
Let's go Steelers. I'm pretty good. Had a pretty busy day with my son.
With the next selection,
Keeps me
it's
busy.
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Deontay Daniels. Pass coverage.
On the clock now, the Detroit
Hell yeah.
Lions. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the
Last
clock.
pick. Doug Beckham.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock.
I think I got like one or two hidden talents. How are you, Redhead? What's my lines looking like? Kitty Pickett's in 83. What's my defensive line looking like? Oh yeah, we're defensive line's looking good. Defensive line's looking good, I tell ya. Let's just skip to the regular season.
This shit still reloading? What the fuck?
Seahawks still have Lamar Jackson.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. Looking to throw right away, Pickett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the result. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Pickett. Wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. That third down conversion good for 23. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Pickett now on first down.
Touchdown.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Back to throw, Pickett. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second down and goal. Pickett. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Pickett back to throw.
Touchdown, Deion Randolph.
Steelers touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign. A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. First and 10. Here's Pickett. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Pickett. That is caught by Stewart. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. Trying with Pickett here on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way.
They'll run on first down. Wilcox. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. As a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. Over the middle, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there.
So with that last play, this offense is now in the red zone, but they're also now facing a 4th down situation. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Deontay Henry.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a 6. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they... One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. Jackson. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And Walker with it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Jackson to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
Lamar Jackson running the football.
The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Final whistle. whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes,
Scored
just
22
not enough some
touchdowns in
days
the
to
final.
decide.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First and 10, it's Pickett. They'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is
nice catch.
Kareem
Stewart.
Wow. A huge play there in overtime. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh,
what?
It's intercepted.
No way.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
No way. They come back and freaking win this.
Touchdown. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small.
To my team?
They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Seahawks, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they opt.
And that game was intense. I can't believe we fucking lost that. We're gonna come back with a win here.
Today,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Throwing first play is Pickett. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as It's a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Oh,
this is caught inside
touchdown,
the 15.
James Greer.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now. Second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Throwing middle, but it's
almost
incomplete.
intercepted.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Oh, let's
It's
score a
Wilkins.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Bengals. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Interception.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Wrong carry.
Past the 20. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Excuse me.
Here's Pickett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try.
And caught in
Touchdown.
the end zone. Touchdown.
James Greer.
Steelers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Pickett now from the gun here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. This offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off. Potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And
Hey, Mikey.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding
set
on running
that.
plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver.
Yeah.
Usually at the point of attack.
I can talk.
And this time he got caught.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. Touchdown!
I'd appreciate it, Mikey.
Jamar Chase.
Appreciate it if you subbed. Oh, Bengals take the
Keeping
lead.
this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The catches for him just keep piling up in his career. He's now at 1,024. And that ties Isaac Bruce, the number that he had back in the day.
Yeah, part of the greatest show on turf. Remember, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt combined for nearly 2,000 catches in their careers. He might get to 2,000 himself with the numbers he's posting up there. Keeps himself in great shape. He might go for it.
Tucker hand.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Intercepts it.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And now look at him go. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
I've been playing for quite a while. And we come back with a lead.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
Thanks, Mikey.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. Forced out to his left. And that one drops down.
Incomplete.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. Open man is
all right, Mikey.
He's going to be dropped.
Good night, Mikey.
Pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilkins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Newman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Burrow.
Oh, first down.
Chase. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Coming up the field.
I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here.
Hey, Mikey.
Late in a tight game.
Have a good sleep.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which can complicate things.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Wilkins.
What?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That play was complete.
They'll run on first down. It's Newman. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Meanwhile, oh no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Picked up by Fox.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Thanks, Mikey.
On first down, Henley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilcox, and he'll go down at the 28. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Wilcox, and if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilcox, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilcox. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Pickett on 4th down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
We won.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous
Mikey.
one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, those guys in their home stadium found a way to win.
So for the Steelers, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back.
I will when I get there. See when we play Miami. Not anytime soon.
today. From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
I can play Miami, but you gotta stay to watch.
On EA Sports.
Gotta stay to watch the play. They don't play Miami.
Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. From the gun, here's Pickett. Complete to Stewart, right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Pickett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. 20! And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
It's good.
Only 3 points in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big
Got
play
some
that
yards
they had
there.
on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Rolling to his right.
Touchdown, Kareem Stewart.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Throwing on first down. Nugent over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any pass.
In relation to Ted Nugent,
Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line.
Touchdown, Vikings.
oh, they get a damn touchdown.
A great effort there. His third.
Justin Jefferson.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bishop. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. This is Burgess. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Another touchdown.
Great play there. His 3rd rush. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He's got it at the 15.
He got it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So we hit halftime with the visitors. The Vikings take the lead, and let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Pickett on 3rd and 1. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. They'll roll him out right. That is intercepted at the goal
intercepted
line.
it.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because...
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Looking to throw, Pickett. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Deion Randolph.
Touchdown. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. We're down in this part of the field, CD. They'd love to get him the football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Nugent, he finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop.
Broke the arm, Mark.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Nice.
And it's incomplete, they cannot convert,
Broke it up.
and they turn it over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Wilcox. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pickett to throw.
Oh, Julius Spear.
Complete. That's Greer.
Where the hell
They'll
did he
get it
come
inside
from?
the 20. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Wilcox. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Touchdown, Edward Wilcox.
For the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that would just about put a capper on this game.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
We won.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Pittsburgh, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Vikings,
We need a funny number. No, guys, it's fine. Nobody likes funny numbers.
Nice. We're setting up 486 subscribers.
Today, it's the National Football League.
and Burrow going to throw again.
He finds his man, complete. That's Wilkins. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the... Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Hansen, complete. And he is going to have the Bengals. Our scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Church. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So the drive starts. Field goal unit on as they attempt to take on 3. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Back to throw, Pickett. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Touchdown. Kareem Stewart.
For a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think...
So here we go back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big 3rd down play coming up for this defense. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. McPherson's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the... So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Church. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Church. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On On third down, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Hanson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Up the middle they go. It's Newman, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get
Oh,
in.
they scored a touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's the fullback. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they... It's a third down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, Wilcox. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 51. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On first down, Henley. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he rifles one incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one.
Touchdown, Kenny Pickett.
For a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now a throw here, hauled in. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Two-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here. First and... First and 10, here's Pickett. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Touchdown, Kareem Stewart.
And to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The receivers have been running them ragged, maybe some tired.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Dancing to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's Burrow completing this to Chase. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Church. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Church. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Church. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Bengals, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
Nice, I got him for 6 years.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game. Looking to throw right away, Pickett. He finds his man complete. That's Greer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. Seven yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Pickett back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Pickett now, 3rd and goal. And
touchdown, Reynard.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Antoine Reynard.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? 3rd and 2, Pickett, flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Multiple players. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
from the gun on third down. Freeman, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that. Here's Pickett. And the pressure gets to him again. He couldn't get away there on third down. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards. This defense really up against it after that last play as they're now faced with stopping a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw. Freeman. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's third down. Back to throw. Freeman. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. Looking to throw. Pickett to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
On 2nd down, Henley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Up the middle they go. Wilcox. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun.
Intercepts it.
On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Defensively that time, they were in zone cover. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He finds his man, complete. That's Greer. And in
Touchdown,
for the Steelers,
Julius Greer.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to... Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Wilcox is tackled down after a gain of 3. Losing with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I love Clifford.
Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task.
Clifford, the big red dog.
3rd down and 1.
Oh, pretty good, Rhett.
Wilcox.
It was busy though.
That time as the drive continues.
Emmett keeps me busy.
Because right now,
when you have kids, you're busy.
With that offensive line,
he's busy all the time.
Exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing.
Oh yeah, it still works.
Their time to shine.
Still works like brand new.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I love Clifford. Big red dog.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wilcox. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Is that what you're wearing when you're driving the truck?
They'll keep it on the ground.
So that's pretty, it's pretty badass, right?
He will maneuver his way down to
that's
about
what I
the
call
7.
badass.
Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal.
Oh, it's not the same team. You were different.
When they went out there
we're different
with that
teams.
Determination and
that's
a
pretty
pretty
cool.
good game plan. Pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Rick, last night We witnessed the Lions win the Super Bowl for the first time. We made it to the Super Bowl, but we didn't win. I love Clifford.
Yeah, I can hear you guys now. Just throw whatever race in the lobby every so often and mute people. I can hear you guys now.
No, Lions won. We didn't win.
I think we're going to catch a dub here tonight. How you guys feel? Heck yeah. Mark where you guys want to. Alright, so like, there. Alright.
Rick, do you like Clifford? The big red dog.
Today,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, they'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Steelers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning.
I'm doing that,
so they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Wilcox. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, that's good, Rick. I like Clifford, too.
Now Pickett will look to pass it toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
That was a damn touchdown. I tell you.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett.
Touchdown.
It's caught.
Julius Greer.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time.
Intercepts it.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take
Perry
over at their own 13-yard line. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He finds his man, complete. It's Greer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made. Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they... Six points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. 1st and goal. The football at the 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And
touchdown, Julius Greer.
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates. Great, and that is caught.
Nice catch.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown, Julius Greer.
For a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are able to add on. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Pickett, and this pass
he couldn't keep it.
up. They'll try and run for it. Dances by him, and he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Intercepted at the goal line.
Deontay Carrington.
And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Pittsburgh,
That's right back in 21 seconds.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit,
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun.
I'll have a little bit more confidence if we win this game.
Second drive of the game, first for this offense, and they have it in a tough spot, backed up toward their own goal line. Pickett now from near his own goal line. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Steelers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this throw caught left side.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like
yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Up the middle they go.
Touchdown.
Wilcox.
Wilcox.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. Brought in left side by Snead. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Micah Parsons.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop. On the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. To throw on 3rd down. Pickett escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always...
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he will have a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6. This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now their focus a 3rd down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
intercepts it.
And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out. Back now at Ford Field. Well, this defense already down on the scoreboard here in a 1-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop.
They took the lead.
Back to throw. Cheek. It's complete to Snead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cheek. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Garrison. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll keep it on the ground. Garrison. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Cheek. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We lost. Stickity.
Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win, and in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So for Detroit, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far.
They beat me on the rush. Alright, we lost, so like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I'll be back.
Hey, how's it going, Goody? Alright, Matt Dabs and Grievous. Hey, there we go. How the heck are you guys doing? I'm just gonna rock a game real quick here. Alright. Yeah. If you could turn down my stream now, though. Yeah. Turn down the volume on my stream. Turn down the volume on my stream. Thank you. Jeez. Yeah, so I'm thinking that, what's his name? I think Grievous hasn't updated yet. But, yeah, we'll just run a game real quick. If you guys are trying to join and you can't, just update the game. Alright, let's get this up here. Yeah, because right after the game it said I had an update. It forced me to restart. I thought it did that for everyone, but maybe it lags. Oh, okay. There you go. You'll have like 20 of them. I sent like 3 or 4 invites, so congratulations, your inbox is going to be flooded. That's right. There you go. I don't know. Sounds like the devil that's smoking that Zaza. That's right. He's down there in the depths of heck and just, puffing that loud. Ripping the greenery. That's right. Gold Combat Howdagger. What do you mean? That's right. We got Fat Dabs in the building. He's rocking that Lucifer 420 here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, appreciate that. I get it from pizza. Hey. That's right. Oh, you don't want to know what's scary about me. I put pineapple on pizza. On purpose. That's right. That's right, everyone hates it. Hey, what's this guy doing here?
I wouldn't say it's really good, but yeah, if I had to,
What do you mean if you had to? What do you mean if you had to? One day you're like... And you will eat it. So you're like, twisting my arm. After 14 days of not eating, I finally gave in. I mean, maybe someone's clearing some room for pepperoni pizza and some pineapple on top. Alright, Mike, where the heck you guys want? Oh, heck yeah. Rocking the castle. Meow. Yeah, it's a small map, you know. Compared to El Masra, which is the size of 20 countries. Ow. I've been alive like 80 years longer than you guys, and somehow you're catching loadies before me. I fought in 3 world wars, one of which hasn't even happened yet. Yeah, all 3 of them. Yeah, it was. I used the PDSW. I quick-scoped everybody. I tuned it to have lower recoil. I'm just kidding. I don't want to have any stolen valor claims or anything like that. I never fought in any wars. I don't want to get canceled over that. But yes, when I was in the war, yeah, you know, I used to had night vision. Yeah. What's this guy up to? Yeah, I had to, after I got 5 kills, I got a kill streak. It was crazy. I unlocked all the different camos for the guns. It was great. Yeah. What is that red thing that's above us? It was shooting us before. Someone's rubbing it. What'd you get? We didn't have that back in my war. Oh, it is that. It says VOUGHD. VOUGHD. Alright. I'm proud that you don't know the name of that because that would be, if you did that, you watched the show and it's not age appropriate for you. Oh, this guy has a stupid. Oh, son of a gun. This guy over here in the courtyard. 20 seconds out. Yeah, they had the power though. Oh, it's that VOD shot thing. I thought it
Back.
looked like an airship to me. I was like, why is there an airship in that area? Save it because it's got 1 use. What the heck?
We broke the 2-hour mark.
He disappeared. He's like Nightcrawler. But I can't. It's my job. Yes. Quite literally. Son of a... Alright. I understand. Oh. No. Seemed like a nice guy, too. Even louder than mine? I know, yours is ridiculously loud, Jazz. Yeah, that was fun. That was over. I didn't do that. I didn't do that this time. It's finally catching up. That's right.
tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's a special Halloween night presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the gun on third down, Kramer. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Blair. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First down, Parrish, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Broncos the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-0. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Pick it now from the gun here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Let's drop you back in the action here. Football in the red zone. They're looking for a touchdown, but right now the focus is getting 7 yards on third down. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Keenan Brown.
Brown.
Touchdown, Keenan Brown.
And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to...
On third down, Kramer. He finds his man, complete. That's Blair. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. So here we go, back to the action, football in the red zone, and a big third down play coming up for this defense.
Intercepted.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Stephen
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
Stephen McIntyre with the interception.
Pickett now on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 39 yards there, a big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Complete to Stewart right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, intercepted.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 1st and 10, Kramer. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Blair. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. And that's going to be incomplete. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Good.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second half lead? To throw on second down. Kramer firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Up the middle they go. Parrish. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Kramer. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort. To throw on 3rd down. Kramer throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And it's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now Pickett. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Well, they're not not going to get it in the end zone on this drive, but a field goal here in the fourth quarter would make this a one-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The field goal we just saw has this now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes back, he's on to punt it away. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. Now Pickett. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Looking to throw here. Pickett. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Oh, interception.
It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Denver, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And
That's right, those goofy old boys. That's right, they Dua Lipa boys are back in the building. There's one going off to that other building off I don't know how to describe it,
today. From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 9 of the NFL on E!
And now time to check into the action as this offense tries to see if they can put a drive together here early in this first quarter. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Right back to Brown, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Steelers at 4-4 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here. Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Flush to his right. That is caught by Stewart. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Looking to throw, Pickett.
Touchdown, Kenny Pickett.
Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Pickett, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the... Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Now an option play on second down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Freeman. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. Dixon, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll go option to the short side. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Operating from the gun, Freeman. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play. Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He finds his man complete. That's Greer. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on them.
We have a developing situation here following the interception. A golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly managed to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They try and run forward here with
touchdown, Keenan Brown.
And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will add on to their lead. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns. From the gun, here's Pickett. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Deion Randolph.
16 yards to the 60. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Up the middle they go. Wilcox. And he's
touchdown, Wilcox.
Steeler touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground. And no hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Freeman. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now this one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. And that's one. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Wilcox down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you have both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much too.
So for the Steelers, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll have a tough...
Tonight,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, Henley. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he... From the gun on third down, Pickett, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Schmidt setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Henley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it.
To throw on third down. Schmidt. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an in. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? His throw caught right around the 6. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a give right side. Owens. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Schmidt. This will be caught at about the 6. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Back to throw. Schmidt. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason.
What's this one? Oh, I got a different dish.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Pickett will look to throw it here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown.
Anton Raiders.
A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll make this a 7-point game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Schmidt. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Schmidt. He will find Winslow. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
He'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they
tie the game.
So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them.
Holy crap. On the roof or... One down. Good stuff. Off right. Oh, son of a gun. That's right. Gonna rock.
Alright, I'm going to end the stream there.
Rock the hunter,
If
buddy.
you like my live stream, like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Tune in for more. Afro Marcus. Good night.
Second place. Son of a